having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you could get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be doing a get ready with me, which of course consists of me doing my makeup from start to finish. I'm starting off with a base of Black Opal. I need a sponsorship from all of the products that I use because these are my daily products that I love, you know. In the color Beautiful Bronze. And we're also going to be discussing 7 ways that a man will manipulate you, sis. 7 signs to look out for, 7 tactics that they use, 7 surefire red flags that men use to manipulate women that we often, you know, we don't pay attention to, or we see it, but we just ignore it. We write it off as, oh, he just loved me. Oh, he just care about me. Oh, he just need my help. Oh, he just whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. We're continuously making excuses. And of course we know for a fact that accountability is like kryptonite for men. So if we allow them to make these excuses, they will continue to make these excuses. Hey, Quaisha, what's up, boo? Hey, JV Illuminated. Hey, Preppy, what's going on? Everybody that's coming up in here, let me pin this. Everybody that's coming up in here, make sure you all hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. We are on the road to 30K. I'm really excited about that. We're getting closer and closer every single day. Hey, Lasia, what's up, boo? I got your name right. Hi, Kaylee. Hey, St. Marquez, how you doing? So now I'm just gonna use a light brown eyeshadow to, hey Amika, to go into my brows because it just gives me more of a natural brow. Like, as you can see, I have really good brows, so I'm not like missing, you know, any crazy spaces in between. So I'm kind of obsessed with my natural brow right now. I have dermatitis, so sometimes like my hair follicles will be like missing hair when I'm having like a flare up. Anyways, that's another story for another day. But when my eyebrows be fleeky like this, baby, I want you to see them, okay? Get into these eyebrows, all right? What's up, C? I'm good, thank you, baby. I had me, you know, a good day yesterday. It was pretty chill. I spent most of my day with you all. We did get into like a live last night that was a little intense, but it was much needed because we got to talk about things. But today I really wanted to get into manipulation tactics that men use, because we see the men that come in our comment section when we're doing our lives. We hear the things that they say. And, you know, of course, living in the world, we've experienced manipulative men. All of us have experienced the man manipulating us at one point or another. May it have been a family member, a father, a classmate, a romantic partner, a sibling, a co-worker. Like, we've all experienced being manipulated at the hands of a man. And I'm going to preface this video by saying, and we're also going to say, not all men are manipulative and have ill intent or negative intentions toward every single woman. We know that. So I don't need, you know, to be constantly reminded that not all men are the same. We know that not all men are the same. Not all women are the same. Not all women are perfect fairy godmothers. And not all men are the boogeyman in your dreams. However, a lot of men do apply these manipulation tactics when they are trying to control, woo, court, or trap a woman. And there's just some things that we have to be a little bit more honest about, and we are not. And, you know, accountability is like kryptonite for men, so they tend to be extremely disingenuous when it comes to, you know, just being honest about the things that they do. So let's start off by reading the definition of manipulation, because, you know, everyone, hey DH, what's up, baby? Hey, how am I manipulating you? And I'm only saying so you're being manipulative right now by trying to center yourself and make it about you. That's a manipulation tactic. Hey AP, absolutely adore your content. I'm usually in the rose bushes. Yeah, what's up, Bush Babe? Welcome out, stepping into the daylight. I love that for you. Shouts out to my Bush Babes and my Looky Loos. I feel like I have not shouted you all out in a while, but I love you all. You add to the content, and y'all know I love a click and a view. So I'm really appreciative of the Bush Babes and the Looky Loos. You just shouts out to you, Timmy, and make sure you are all subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We are on the road to 30K. Pay the entry fee to my house. Everybody up in here, hit the like button, double tap the screen. There's 3 dots at the top. Press it and give me a thumbs up. Welcome to the show. Thank you for your participation. The shirt is about to pop. No, it's not. You creepy crawling crackhead. Don't come up in here starting. Okay, so manipulation is a tactic used to control or influence others to achieve personal goals, often in a way that is underhanded or deceptive. It can involve using psychological or emotional tactics to change someone's perception or behavior. Okay? Yes. So manipulation, of course, is the action of manipulating something in a skillful manner. So manipulative people are clever, they're tactful, and they're skillful. That does not mean that they're smart or intelligent. That is not what I said. I said tactful and skillful when it comes to manipulating and getting their bottom lines across and getting their needs and their agendas fulfilled. Okay? There is always a method to the madness, whether it be to conquer you, whether it be to gain access to your money, your resources. They just want your body. You know, they want you to be a servant to them. They want free domestic labor from you. They want you to have their children. They want to be able to come in and out of your house whenever they please. They want you to cook for them. There's always a reason why you're being manipulated, you know, and they like to say that we don't have value, inherent value. We don't come out the womb with value, but we absolutely do. If not, then men would not need to apply so many different types of manipulative tactics to get a hold of a woman, to keep a woman, and to, you know, reign supreme and maintain power and control over said woman if we didn't have any value. Okay? So, one of the first manipulative tactics that I would like to discuss with you all is the silent treatment / ghosting. And, you know, I'm going to also preface this by saying sometimes a person may go silent or they may ghost you because something tragic could have happened in their life. That does not always mean, you know, that you just need to go to the default setting of he's manipulating you. But you have to ask him what happened, you know, like what's going on. And I got to tell you this. If this is something that you feel like you have to do multiple times within a 30-day span, that's not the man for you. You should not continuously have to wonder why a man is not around or why he isn't answering his phone or why he's giving you the silent treatment, because chances are he's manipulating you or he has another life. He has another life. He's with other women or another man. Hey, it's 2024. Or he is trying to break you down. He's trying to beat you into submission. And, you know, when a person ghosts you and they're silent, and you feel like you don't know where they are, it gets you to start questioning yourself. It gets you to start feeling like you need their validation, and you get to be so happy when they come back around to whereas you don't even question them because you are afraid of running them off. And this is why I always tell you all, stop operating in a lack and a scarcity mindset. Yes, I know that it is hard when you love a man and you have been intimate with him in a way that you have not been intimate with everybody else, and you have the soul tie, and you know, you're probably not a woman that's easily to let her walls down, and you feel like you're just so connected. You may have trauma bonded with this man. He's releasing all of these different chemicals inside of you that you don't have otherwise, and you feel a little bit addicted. I get it. However, you need to reel it in. You need to prioritize yourself. You need to prioritize your mental and emotional health and stability. And you need to decenter men. You cannot have a man be the center of your universe. A man cannot be your only supply. A man cannot be your only fix when it comes to feeling good about yourself internally. And this is where we all get it chopped and confused. You're solely reliant on a man making you feel good about yourself. And that is where, that's a no-no. That is a no-no, okay? So if a man is weaponizing his silence against you, then that is a red flag. That is a major red flag. If he's threatening you with, oh, if you don't do what I'm telling you to do, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not going to do, that's a red flag. He's trying to control you, manipulate you, and he wants to gain full power over you. Now, I often tell you all that there's men out here that know that you're better than them. They know you're better than them. They know that you can do better than them. They know that you have more options than they do. So they will go to any mean, they will go to any level, they will stoop to the depths of hell to manipulate you, to get you exactly where they want you, because they know that they may feel so insecure and inadequate within themselves that the only way that they could get a woman of your stature, and we have to be honest about this. Women have power. A lot of your power lies in how you look. It just does. I don't care. People could say I'm shallow. They could say anything. This is how you look has way more bearing over your options than how much money you got, what your education level is, how funny you are, how your girl. If you are an attractive woman, you could be working at the fucking Wawa, and a man will know that you have more options than he does. And he can be earning 6 figures. If you are attractive, you are still at the whim of a man trying to manipulate you to get you where he wants, even if on paper he has more assets. Your attractiveness gives you a level up in society that an average man will never experience, he will never have, he will never know. Now, it's up to a woman whether or not she takes advantage of that, whether or not she even knows it. And this is why they start these manipulative tactics to break you down, to make your self-worth, predicated on whether or not he's responding to you, to just make you feel like your self-esteem is not that high. Because why is this man ghosting me? I thought he bombed you initially. That's another manipulative tactic, an honorary one that we discussed in a full live. So you all go and check that out. So the only way to get you is to break you down and to have power over you. That is the only way some men feel like they can get you and maintain you, is to keep you in a state of confusion, angst, anxiety, fear, FOMO. Take heed. So, another one is making you feel guilty about things. Completely guilt tripping you, playing on, how emotional you are, playing on your heartstrings, telling you that he's going to unalive himself and even unalive you. We talked about the black femicide rate. He's going to unalive everybody if you leave him. He has nothing. You're kicking him while he's down. How dare you bring a black man down? How dare you kick a man when you know that he's going through hardships and his grandmother just died 3 years ago? You know that he's having a hard time and his job is treating him unfairly because he's the only black man there. And and how dare you add to the fact that he's oppressed in society and a white and a clear man is the devil. And how dare you? Guilt tripping you. Making you feel guilty, making you feel bad. Making you feel like you are solely responsible for his downfall if you leave him and move on and level up and do better. You didn't help me. If you didn't get pregnant and have these kids, then I would be way further in life. I left school early because I decided to come and be with you. I could have been in Oklahoma with Lucy Lou living up in a mansion perched on a mountaintop. But because I decided to stay here with you, everything is your fault. Making you feel guilty for just merely existing. Making you feel guilty because he chose you. Making you feel guilty because he's just a man in America and life is so hard. And as a melanin-rich woman, it is your job to do everything to validate his manhood, even if it's to your own detriment. Even if it means sacrificing yourself for said man. That's what you should do. This is so good. If you ever see this at Whole Foods, it's purple carrots, beets, cherries, echinacea, and elderberry. Delicious. The third way that a man will manipulate you is constantly criticizing and judging everything you do. Now, I told you all, when I was initially starting this channel, when I initially wanted to do, content and because I've had this channel for years and years and years, and I would post like a little music video here or there, and then like I started doing dating content, and I was talking about the zodiac signs. And I remember one of the first videos I did that I felt really confident about was about a book that I read called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And this man was like, why do you have to cuss so much? I can't show this to my family. Why do you have to dress like that? Why do you have to wear so much makeup? You don't need to wear so much makeup. I like when you look more simple. Why are you doing this? Why are you working here? Why don't you have this amount of money saved? Why aren't you doing it? The judgment was insane. And that's a manipulation tactic, because he didn't really want me to put myself out there like that, because everyone that has ever come into contact with Love Jones has seen my potential. Everybody that has ever met me is like, I don't know you, I don't know what you're doing, but you're famous. You're going to be famous. You're going to do something big. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're going. Everybody around you that's watching me, especially your intimate partners, they know who you are. They know what your potential is. And once again, men want full control over you. So in order to do that, they don't want you to know your potential. They don't want you to know your power. They don't want you to know your worth. They also sometimes don't want you to elevate in a certain way, to whereas they won't have the same type of access to you. Because once you start to climb a ladder, your pool, your options for men, it opens up. The access that you have to different classes of men opens up. And they know this. So they're going to judge you and make you second guess yourself and make you feel like, well, maybe I'm not that great, you know, or maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or maybe I do need to continuously police myself. And I also told you guys, once I started to stop policing myself, this is why I love these vertical lives. Even doing these vertical lives versus doing the StreamYard lives, I am such in a free state. I let my intrusive thoughts flow. And this is another reason why I be cussing like a sailor, although I try to limit that. But I don't think too much before I speak, and that is what helps me. Clearly, you know, I do have I'm thinking, I'm not just saying that I just don't, I'm like outrageous and unhinged, but to a degree I am. And that is what helps me to do my show and to be efficient and to be myself. It's because I'm not in my head, and I'm a Virgo. So Virgos are very logical. It's really extremely, I had to do a lot of work to get out of my head and to live in reality and to not give a fuck about what people thought. It took a long time to get here. And I had men at every turn telling me, you need to be a little more quiet. You need to stay in the corner. Everybody does not need to know you. Why do you need to be so loud? Why are you so dramatic? I've had people in general telling me that, but we're speaking specifically to why men do these things when you're in relationships with them. And it is to keep you pigeonholed. It is to stagnate you. It's so that you won't reach your fullest and truest potential. Number 4 is constantly, once again, judging, criticizing, and complaining about everything that you do. It's never ever good enough. It's never ever good enough. And this also falls back into, you know, them just wanting you to continuously feel like you need their validation. And if you feel like you always need validation from somebody, you're going to be constantly on a hamster wheel trying to please them, trying to do things just so, trying to make sure that they have everything that they need. And ultimately, that just makes that you a servant to that person, a slave to that person. And how does that benefit you? It doesn't benefit you as a woman, but it benefits the man 100,000 quadrillion%. So if you cook him a meal and it's too salty, it's not salty enough. If you wash his laundry, you didn't use enough fabric softener. It's not soft enough. The colors are fading. You know, I don't know, you painted the wall. It's not even enough. It's too crooked. You got your hair done. He doesn't like the length. You went and got your nails done. The shape of your nails is ugly. He does not like the color that you chose. It doesn't match your skin tone. You went shopping. Those clothes are not flattering. It does not fit you correctly. You're too dark to be wearing such a bright yellow. The consistent criticism and complaining and nagging, it messes with your self-esteem. It makes you feel like you're inadequate. It makes you feel like you're not good enough. And that is an extreme manipulative tactic that men use. Because once again, the whole idea and the whole reason for a man manipulating you is so that he could keep you where he wants you and so that he could get you where he wants you. 9 times out of 10, women, if you are dating a man, you're probably better than him. you're probably better than him. If a man, okay, let me reword that. If you are dating a man that is going to these lengths to manipulate you, chances are you're better than him. That's what I mean. That's how I mean it. Chances are you're better than him if he's going through all of this to manipulate you. If you are experiencing this, all of these things at the hand of a man, it is because you are better than him. Number 5, triangulation. And that is the threats of exclusion and another form of manipulation. The idea, the premise, the key is to divide and conquer. He'll often have you in a legit triangle with somebody else. It doesn't even have to be a romantic partner. It could be his family member. It could be his cousin. It could be his aunt. It could be his sister. It could be a friend. It could be another coworker. And he talks shit about you to this person. He makes you look absolutely fucking batshit crazy to this person. He makes you look like you have low self-esteem to these people. He makes it look like you're crazy. He makes it look like you are just unhinged and you're obsessed with him and he's just the best thing since sliced bread. And you're just crazy. He never talks about how the things that he puts you through, how he triggers you, how you probably really don't even pay him that much attention. He never talks about how he's actually the crazy one. It is a pivot and it is a deflect. They always want to maintain conflict with you and other people. They want to keep you in drama, and it is just continuous trauma. That is a wild manipulation tactic. I've experienced that. I've experienced all of these. And I'm sure the average woman has experienced at least a couple of the things that is on my list. Are you talking about narcissists? Narcissists do a lot of the things that I'm mentioning, but I'm just talking about manipulation tactics that men use to control women and to get women to do things that they want them to do, to get women in a space or in a position to be solely reliant on them, to be doing the things that they want them to do, to not question them, to allow them to dick and dodge in peace, to be able to just treat women poorly without a woman saying anything because she's under such manipulation that she's, questioning her own reality, and she's been gaslit so much that she's like, wow, like, am I crazy? Am I just insecure? Did these things really happen? And then, your manipulator is pump faking and scamming you out to believe that all of this is done out of love and for your greater good, and you just don't know any better, and you just need someone to help you think because you are not, what you thinking is not valid, and you're not smart enough. You're not smarter than him. He's better than you, so he knows more, and you should just shut up and let him have full authority over your life, and he's going to beat you into submission. And that's really what's happening. So number 6, first of all, everybody up in here, so we can continue the show, y'all need to hit the like button. Pay the entry fee to my house, and that is hitting the like button. There's 3 dots at the top of the screen. Everybody press the 3 dots, click the thumbs up, or double tap the screen. We need to have at least 50 more likes. So what the fuck are y'all doing? Hit the like button. Everybody up in here, hit the like button, so we can continue on with the next couple of manipulation tactics that men use. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. What tactics do women use? We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about men. If you want to talk about the tactics women use, I suggest that you log into YouTube, create yourself an account, turn your camera on, and make some videos. Y'all don't control my show. I talk about what I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. This is the Love Jones Show. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. What are y'all doing? You're educating people about manipulative tactics. So many people don't know. I didn't know until it happened to me. That part, Heather. A lot of women don't know. And this is why I'm doing this show and we talk about these things, because I didn't know that I was being manipulated. I just thought it was love. I thought I was too sensitive, you know, and I personally, how I grew up, I just really didn't think that, you know, I just felt like I didn't even really want anything serious with anybody, so it didn't even matter if they were trying to manipulate me because I was always doing my own thing. We need 10 more likes so we could keep going with the tactics. Everybody up in here like the video. We need 10 more likes so we could keep going. Thank you. Yes, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Get the powder out of your face. Don't tell me what to do. This is my show. If you don't like it, click off, ho. Scram. We need 10 more likes. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. Where are you streaming from? My set. Your makeup could look this flawless. Just look at what I'm doing and do exactly what I'm doing. You just here for the melons. You need to send me some money. Send me a Cash App. Send me a super chat. You don't need makeup. You're so pretty. I know I don't need makeup. Thank you. Okay, 5 more likes and then I will continue on with the next manipulation tactic. This is Barbie Rose by Juvia's Place. I cannot wait to have a sponsor endorsement ship with Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place, holla at your girl so we could get some products popping. Hey, Ebony. Everybody up in here, hit the like button. Thank you. We need 7 more likes so we could keep going. White girl trying to be black. She's a demonic witch. Your mother is a demonic witch. Let me get you up out of here. Yeah, thank you, Quaisha. Cause what? Take that wig off. Bitch, get off of my pussy hole. And make sure you all shop my TikTok shop. I am, this outfit that I have on, which I will show you all after I'm done doing my makeup, is linked in my TikTok shop. It's really a really cute tracksuit that I'm gonna go and run some errands in after. It also comes with this jacket. It's super comfortable. You can work out in it. This is also something that I would wear to the airport, to the gym, to run some errands. It's really good. This hair is also on my TikTok shop, so make sure you all shop my TikTok shop. This is on my TikTok shop too, the bronzer that I'm using. And I don't know if the blush is on there, but I have a couple other cute little goodies up there. So make sure you all follow me on TikTok. It's at Hey Love Jones, and I believe Quaisha just put the link in there. The link is also in the description box of this video and all of my other videos. So yes, shop, shop, shop. Okay, so The sixth sign, the sixth manipulation tactic is isolating you and just flat out controlling you. Isolating you from your family and your friends, not allowing you to go out on a girl's date. You know, like if you want to go and have some brunch with your friends, you cannot go. They see that you have certain friends that's going to tell you about who they really are, you know. And this is another thing where we get it twisted at us ladies. We cannot be telling our men, we cannot be pillow talking about what we talk about with our homegirls, with our men. Like, that is something that we need to stop doing. Because that man should not know that your homegirl is telling you that he's not the best, or that she's seen him out doing X, Y, and Z. You can't do that unless you're really gonna leave him. Like, hey, I heard you was doing this, and I'm gonna leave you. Or you want to confront them. But if the girl is just saying, hey, leave, don't be telling your man that. You got to be very mindful about what it is that you're telling your man as it pertains to your girlfriends. Odin, I want you to be my girlfriend, woman, mother of our future children, wife, and old lady for the rest of my life. Beautiful, Dwayne. Thank you for the super sticker, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, they don't want anyone around you to influence you, because they know that they're a piece of trash. And they know that if you go out into the world, you could potentially meet someone else. And they know that you, once again, have options. And this is why I got to keep stressing the word option. Options. Because the average woman has more options than the average man. This is just a fact. You all can be mad. Y'all can get up in arms. You can say whatever it is that you need to say. The average, hey, Umbrella, what's up, baby? The average woman has more options than the average man. And if a man loves you, if he really wants to be with you and he wants to keep you in his life, then he will try to isolate you. He doesn't want you to go out into the world. He doesn't want you to associate with certain friends that's going to say, hey girl, you know, like, maybe it's not healthy that man is calling you 25 times. It's not healthy that he's not allowing you to go out. It's not healthy that he's ghosting you. It's not healthy that he's talking shit about you to his homegirls and his cousins and everybody else. It's not healthy that he's guilt tripping you. It's not healthy that he's constantly complaining about every little thing you do and nitpicking about everything you do, and nothing you do is ever right for that man. It's not healthy. It's not healthy that he's always judging you. It is not healthy. And they don't want you to be around anybody that's going to tell you to love on yourself more, that's going to remind you of your self-worth and of your self-value. They don't want you to go out into the world and get compliments by other men and other potential suitors. They don't want you to be reminded that you are that woman. You are the premier goddess. You are beautiful. It doesn't matter what phase or what stage you are in life. As long as you are confident and you keep up appearances and you take care of yourself, you can attract a man. And men know this. And men that manipulate you and that are extremely narcissistic, they know that you can do better than them. So what they're going to do is try to lower your self-esteem, lower your self-confidence, lower your self-concept, lower your self-worth. They don't want you to be reminded that you can do better. They don't want you to be reminded that you have options. They do not want you to know that they are not the end or be all. Men like this will also say things like, you ain't gonna never find a man better than me. I've had a man tell me that. I've had a man tell me when I was 23 years old, once I turned 25, ain't no man gonna want me, so I might as well get married to him. That was the wedding proposal. Let's get married. You need to marry me right now. We could go down to the courthouse, because once you turn 25, nobody else is gonna want you. I'm the best. I've had a man say, you're never gonna find a man that's gonna treat you as good as me. I've had another man say that. You ain't ever going to find a man that's going to treat you as good as me. You're never going to find a man that's going to cook for you, that's going to do you never will. So I might as well just let these men. The first man was extremely controlling. I met him when I was entirely too young. I had absolutely no business talking to this man, knowing this man, dealing with this man. I was entirely too young. The second man, stalking, harassing, manipulative, abusive. The third man, he was amazing. Like, he was great, chef's kiss, but he was a womanizer. He was dicking and dodging. However, I was only in an actual relationship with one and a half, but the last one that was like outside or doing other things, we were dating. We were loosely dating. you know? And that was because I was still trying to figure out myself. She don't love herself. Your mother don't love herself, T-Will, you piece of shit. Scram. So I didn't require anything from him. And this is something that we're going to talk about in another live. We got to get more into standards and expectations and boundaries. We have to, because you know, when you don't require much from a man, when you allow a man to do anything, when you really don't care because you're doing your own thing as well, and you create gray area and gray space with men, you cannot be mad when he plays in your face. And a lot of us get mad when a man plays in our face and he dicks and dodge and we go back and forth to red flags park because we did not set a standard. We did not set a tone from the gate. And this is something that we have to establish. And going into number one, the silent treatment, we just be so grateful that a man comes back around, that we don't want to step on eggshells. We don't want to ruffle feathers. We allow him to do anything that he wants to do because we are operating in a lack and a scarcity mindset. And you have to stop. You got to mind your self-talk. You cannot continuously tell yourself that this is the best you can do. You cannot believe that man when he's telling you, I am the best that you could do. He knows that he's not the best that you can do. And this is why he's manipulating you, so that you will start to believe it, so that you will legit just let him beat you into submission and allow him to do any and everything that he wants to do, because he needs you to believe that you cannot do better. He needs you to believe that. He needs it. Number 7. I had 8, but I think number 8, I'm going to do its own separate video. Number 7, y'all see me experience this every single day. I come up here in this live. Pivoting and deflecting. Pivot and deflect, pivot and deflect. Pivot and deflect, pivot and deflect. This is the most unnerving, outside of the triangulation, because but the pivoting and deflecting, oh my God, I can't, like, it grinds my gears. It gets on my nerves so bad. I experience it every single time I come up here. Love bugs, you all experience it too. You all experience it too. They pivot and deflect. Oh, I cannot take the pivoting and the deflecting. That is one of my pet peeves. Someone asked me yesterday, what are your pet peeves? Pivoting and deflecting. Deflecting meaning to cause something to change direction by interposing something, to turn aside from a straight course. It's happening right now in the chat. Exactly. Well, what about what women do? But women are manipulative. But women are single mothers. But women are... I cannot take it. I cannot stand it. It irks me so fucking bad. It does not matter. We could be talking about makeup. You ain't nothing but a single mother. That's why you can't find a good man, because of the way you put that blush on. The way you did your eyebrows. You see how your eyebrows make you look like a mean, evil, wicked witch? That's why you a single mother that went to the abortion clinic. It don't matter what. It does not matter what the fuck we talking about. They gonna come and flip it and reverse it and chop and screw it like a goddamn Missy Elliott song. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. You showing too much cleavage, unbelievable. Okay, so I'm just gonna block you since it's offending you. Y'all know. Y'all see it. Y'all be in the chat. We be going to war. I'm not in this alone. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all be going. It's crazy. I'm like, what? Like, in indica. It does not matter what we talking about. They're going to get up here and call me a single mother. I don't care what. Yeah. It does not matter what we're talking about. It don't matter what we're doing. It does not matter. They are going to get up here. Yesterday, we literally was talking about a woman being unalived by her estranged husband. Well, women do it too. We're talking about melanin-rich women being 6 times more likely to be unalived by a romantic partner, a family friend, a man, someone in their family that they know. Men is out here getting unalived too. We're talking about, we did a whole live talking about narcissistic abuse, and in the very definition, it says plain as day. Men are more prone to narcissistic personality disorder than women. Women are out here being a narcissist too. We're talking about ways that men manipulate women. Women be out here. What are the ways that women manipulate men? Who cares? It helps your views. I care. I'm not mad at the interaction. When it gets to be too much, I will block you. It's my show. I make the rules. However, I care because I am an underrepresented group. I'm a part of a group of women that don't get the same grace as other groups of women. I don't get the same protection. I don't get the same love. I don't get the same respect. So when we talk about these issues, we need to be heard. We need to feel safe enough to talk about things that we experience in our community and what our lived experience is like. You can't be a victim. Men are perpetual victims. You all never take accountability for anything. You're always a victim of circumstance. Someone has always done something to you. Someone has always inflicted pain on you. Someone has always put you in a predicament. Someone has always put you in a situation. You all are perpetual victims. Women don't get to live in victimhood. If someone assaults me, it's my fault somehow because of what I was wearing, because of the way I was walking, because of the time of day that I was outside, because of what I said to him. I shouldn't have been talking crazy to a man, so he had a right to slap me down in the street. We don't have a choice but to fucking take accountability. You all live in a perpetual state of victimhood. Like, we just got to be honest. It's a lie and a scam when they get up here and say, women are more emotional. No. Men are way more emotional. Anger, rage, those are emotions. You shut up, Jimmy. Fuck off, bitch. Those are emotions. You see how they just pivoted and deflected? That's what they do. Now, say you're in a relationship with a man and you haven't heard from him, right? And you're like, where have you been? I haven't spoken to you the whole day. Why you had to say it to me like that? You think I'm out here cheating on you? Why you being so aggressive? I told you I was busy. I told you I was at work. That's deflecting. Now he's turning his anger and he's switching the narrative, and now he's making it about your approach or that you cussed him out because you hadn't spoken to him all day. And now he's deflecting from the bigger problem at hand was the fact that you didn't speak to him all day. Or you go through your man's phone and he got pictures of naked women. He doing something crazy. Why are you going through my phone? You violating my trust. Now I can't trust you. Now that's the issue. Pivot and deflect. Now that becomes the issue. The issue is that he can't trust you because you're going through his personal property versus the major issue and the actual issue, which is him cheating on you. These are manipulative tactics. These are manipulative tactics. Women that have children. Oh, you know, why didn't you come? You didn't get the kid from school. You out here screwing so-and-so and you got that nigga around my kid. Pivot and deflect. What do that got to do with the price of tea in China? Just because I'm out and I'm on a date, that does not mean that you don't need to buy your kids school clothes. You didn't answer the phone when I called you at 3 in the morning. Sir, I am in a whole marriage now. This is what mothers be telling me about how their baby fathers carry on. If they don't do exactly what they want them to do when they want them to do it, then that will be the excuse as to why they do not show up for their children and do what they are supposed to do for their children. Deflection. It's always the woe is me, the what about me, the you do it too, the you did it too, and who did it better. They love to play the oppression Olympics. These are all manipulative tactics. And you know what? We don't always want to deal with that. So we often, how I've handled stuff like that in the past is that I just used to shut down. And I would disengage because I don't have the time for this. I don't want to be up here arguing with you all day and night. So I would just disengage. I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I would just disengage because I don't like that. I'm really not a confrontational person unless you take me there. Make sure you all subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome to the channel. Yes, silence is more powerful. So I honestly, personally, I just disengage. And that makes them infuriated. Like, bitch, how dare you not engage and argue with me? How dare you, you bitch? Sometimes you just gotta disengage. This has green, like a hunter green, so maybe I should use some greens. All right, let's do the base. We'll do like a silver. Or maybe we'll do, let's see how I feel about this. Silence is wiser, but also you cannot continue to allow somebody to treat you crazy and just never speak up for yourself. And that's also another manipulation tactic. You know, to be so angry at you to where as you do disengage the way that I used to. Because these days, I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm not about to allow you to just treat me crazy out of fear that you're not going to talk to me anymore or that you're going to leave and you're going to go and be with somebody else. Because guess what? I know my power. I know that I'm a beautiful woman. I know that I can go and get another man. If you don't want to be with me, if this ain't what you want, if you're not going to listen to me and respect my boundaries and respect how I feel about things, then I know that I can go and get another man. And this is why I'm continuously telling my love bugs and my women, you have to stop operating in lack and fear and in a scarcity mindset, because there's a million people in the world. And yes, you may be bonded to this man. Yes, you may love this man. You may even have a baby with this man. But guess what? There is someone else that will love you, respect you, revere you, value you, uplift you, and treat you the way that you want to be treated. And we got to be honest about how we're being treated. And a lot of women are just so desperate and thirsty to say that they have a man that they allow men to treat them terribly. And it makes me feel bad and it hurts, because I've grew up around women that allowed men to just treat them terribly, that didn't love them, that didn't respect them, that manipulated them so bad that they didn't even know they're left from their right. And it was all for the sake of saying that they had a man. It was all for the sake of being afraid of being alone. It was all because they didn't want to look lonely, or they didn't want to look invalid as a woman in the eyes of society. And this is why I tell you all, take me to Petco, bitch. Take me. I will be a cat lady. I am a cat lady right now. I love my cat. But guess what? If I want to be entertained by a man, I go get entertained by a man. I know that we could go and get a man. You got to know that you can go and get a man. A man is the easiest fucking thing to get. And a good man too, if you are a good woman. And if you know your value and you know your worth. And you got to weed out the bad seeds by not allowing people to treat you any type of way. And by knowing your worth and by loving on yourself more. And having some class and some dignity and some fucking self-respect. Thank you, Sabrina. Cannot keep continuing to allow these men to disrespect you, to manipulate you, to tell you that you're worthless without them, because that's a lie and it's a scam. And if they threaten that you're going to be alone forever, then your chances of living just increased. Just look at it like that. Because they out here unaliving us. They unaliving the kids. They unaliving themselves. It's a lot going on in this community, okay? And we deserve better. We deserve to be treated with love. We deserve to be treated with respect. We deserve to have our needs met. And you have to stop being afraid of being alone until you get what you want. Being alone is safer than being with a man that's treating you crazy, manipulating you, fucking with your mind, fucking with your mental, fucking with your money, fucking with your pH balance. Like, seriously. We have to up the ante when it comes to what we require, ladies. I'm so glad I've joined your live. New subscriber, you are on point. Thank you, and welcome to the show. All right, now, what do you guys think about the manipulative tactics that I listed off, the 7 manipulative tactics? Have you experienced any of those? Now the floor is open. I'm going to finish up this eye look, and we are going to, what color? Oh my God, I don't even, oh, I'm using Venom, okay. Only those women deserve respect who have 0 body count and at least $1 million in her account. I'm not even gonna entertain you. Literally experience all of them. It rolls both ways. Men should provide, and unlike your idle future, ironic, you choose a dusty instead of a real man. Not you choose a dusty instead of a real man. I cannot. Yeah, exactly. That, Amber, that's exactly what rendled my mind. Because grown women, it's very rare to find a grown adult woman that has a 0 body count. Like, you are a pedophile. It's given, you like children. I think I should put, what color should I put in here, y'all? Should I put silver? Or should I put orange? Gold? I don't know if this is really like gold though. This is glitter. Yellow. I feel bad for all beta women. They don't get ish from a sigma male here. I don't know what you're talking about, but don't cuss in my chat or else you will be blocked. Real men are not going to let you lead them around by the noise. Orange, brown. Purple. Black. I'm torn. I don't know what color. White? I'm not playing white. I don't have white. Orange is good. Let's try orange. Gold. I don't have gold. I have like or maybe let me see. I do have gold. Green. Wait, let's see. What is that giving? I kind of like that. I'm not mad. Copper. All right, so I'm just gonna do this orange and then do you have dark green? I do. Silver in the front, I have orange in the back. Okay, so maybe I'll put a little silver in there. Let's see. Brown. Green or emerald. Okay. All right, I'm not mad at that, but we're clearly not done. All right, so I'm gonna put some silver in here, like Amberella suggested. Okay, and then I'll put, you know what I'll do? I'll do a little smoky, I'll do a little brown on the corners. We could do that. So I'm gonna do some silver in the creases, because someone said silver. I hate wigs, weaves. Can I see your real hair, no makeup? No, who the fuck are you? You don't pay my bills. Send me some money. Send me some fucking money. Thank you, blessed one. Okay, this is cute. And then we'll do brown toward the end. Thank you. Men the ones manipulating you, meanwhile decorating that face like it's cake. Yep. Because guess what? If you my man, then you will see what I look like without makeup. And if your stupid ass watched this live stream from the beginning, then you will see what I look like without makeup, el stupido. I asked you yesterday what color your hair dyed. You all keep saying I'm way prettier without the paint and whoop-de-whoop. I don't care. You're not my target audience. This video, this live stream is curated specifically for melanin-rich women. We like makeup. We like hair. We don't need to do it all day, every day. It's not a necessity, but we enjoy it. The beauty industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And if you got to be smoking fucking crack if you think that I'm not about to have, it's a part of my brand, okay? At some point, Love Jones will be selling every fucking thing that you see her putting on her face right now. So shut the fuck up and enjoy the show. If not, scram. Okay, I like that. What y'all think? I like it. I like that a lot. Oh, look at us working together. Jesus Christ, we didn't say nothing bad. We saying you beautiful, girl. Thank you. However, the continuous, oh, what's your hair look like? What's your makeup look like? I don't, it's redundant and it's annoying. Any man that dates me or that I've entertained has seen me fully naked, fully nude, bare, nothing, nada, zilch. What makes you think that you deserve that type of access? You see me how you see me and how I want you to see me. You perceive me however you feel like you're gonna perceive me. But if you're not intimate with me, then you gonna get what the fuck I give when I feel like it. You see a clown. Your mother's a clown, Antonio. And your father's an even bigger clown. Us women don't need men. We can handle ourselves and we can do things by ourselves because we are independent and beautiful. I would love to see that. Send me some money. Y'all men are here who obsessed with wigs and makeup. Must need to grab a brush and get a palette and try it out. Hello, trolls, women here. What do you think women are? Do you even... What? Shut up, Future. Like, you not even making sense. Or do you speak English? You looking good. Thank you. Don't let them get you mad. I'm not mad. I enjoy cussing them out. If we're not sleeping, we should be quiet. Period. Like... Whoever dates you is lucky. Thank you. I appreciate that. I believe that as well. Oh, damn. This, I gotta go up higher over here. Thank you, Dr. M. What do you rate yourself? I would never let a man tell me to rate myself. I don't audition for men. I'm not letting a man interview me unless he about to pay me. The fuck I look like getting up here rating myself? Child, why aren't you married? Because I wanted to do what I'm doing now. And I didn't want to be subservient to a man. And the good men that I've dated, they need a certain level of servitude. And men will get up here and try to lie and scam and say, oh, it's just because of you. No, men need a certain level of servitude. Men are very needy. You have to pour into a relationship. And I tried it and I didn't like it. I did not like putting myself on the back burner. I didn't like being, you know, a servant. I didn't like domestic servitude. I didn't feel like I was getting what I needed in return. And what I needed was something that only I could give myself. And women aren't taught that. We're taught that everything that we need is outside and it's external validation. When we do, external validation is absolutely something that we do require as people. However, to live a successful life, to feel good about yourself, it has to come from inside. And I could not achieve any of that with a man because everything was always about him. Now that I have, you know, my business is set up and I'm doing what I love to do, and I'm going to continue to generate revenue doing all of the things that I enjoy, and it's going to keep going up. I've created a resume for myself by doing, you know, and being, and not just being a thinker and not just working for a man. I'm in a space now where I could be, you know, you're lost. You are lost. Where the fuck I'm lost? Why I'm lost? Thank you, Hera. Thank you, baby, for the super sticker. LJ, your future is bright with abundance and blessings. I appreciate that, boo. Love Jones, you are speaking to my soul right now. Yes, Amberella. What do you bring to the table? How do you rate yourself? Ugly men have no business being picky. doing me proud in this motherfucking comment section. Y'all be doing me so proud in this comment section. I found my people. I appreciate how you motivate and encourage women to love self and uplift each other. For real. Because self-love is hard to achieve when people are constantly telling you you're nothing without a man. And if you don't got a man, then you're going to be alone. And they keep threatening you with that as if being with a man poses a higher risk and a higher threat to our life and our livelihood. I don't think they understand that. Like, it is legit risky to be in a relationship with a man these days. It really is. So in order to put yourself out there like that, you taking a risk as a woman. Potentially he could abuse you. You know what I mean? He could be out here sleeping with everybody, dicking and dodging with men and women. You don't know what you're gonna get. We're more prone to autoimmune diseases when we're coupled with men. We help them to live longer, but we live shorter lives. And as black women, with this high-ass femicide rate, we don't know if we're going to get somebody that's going to legit just unalive us one day and snap. We don't know. And this is not to discourage love. I think love is beautiful. I'm here for it. I'm here for having a baby and getting married and having a family. I think that that's amazing. However, I don't think you should just do it just because society is shaming women. I really want to destigmatize the shame around not being married or having a child by a certain 25 years old, because I'm just not here for it. Thank you, Quaisha, for the super sticker, baby. I'ma lose my voice from laughing so hard. Y'all in the chat are on it today. I'm being double teamed by mods, Love Bugs and Love Jones. Period. Hilarious. Like, I live for it. Tell us about top-notch hierarchy in men. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a PhD and I'm learning more about myself from this live. Thanks, Queen. Oh my God, that means a lot. I love that. Hey sis, not my ex reaching out talking about how I moved on so quick. I must have had him, but I told him I moved on and I've been checked out of the relationship. Like, why is he blowing me up? He's temperature checking you. That's what men do. They just want to know that they still got you. They want to know that they still have access. It's all about access. That's why men don't ever really leave. They always spin a block. They always come back, especially if you're a beautiful woman, if you're, you know, if you made him feel some type of way. Like, we imprint on men too. Like, I don't know why men be running around making it seem like they don't have a woman that they're absolutely in love with, even if they're not together with them, if things don't work out, if she crazy, or all of these other things that they love to say about us. We do leave impressions on men as well. Don't ever forget that. Because some woman found out he was on the DL sit down. Oh God. Y'all want to lie all day and get away with it. They're fighting real hard for the right to just treat you badly, and they want you to just shut the fuck up and take it and don't say nothing. They don't understand that we are very happy along with pets, friends, and families. Date slowly, don't settle. He needs to value you as a person. Exactly, Sarah. And that's the thing that they can't wrap their head around, because they're not okay just being single. Men be like, oh, I'm a bachelor, but guess what? You have a rotation of women. You're not really ever fully unattached. And I think that's what people don't get. Like, because I'm not married doesn't mean that I'm fully unattached and fully devoid of male company or male companionship. Like, let's be fucking honest. I mean, like, look at me. Like, come on. Kitten Hills thought that he was... that he was getting women together for men when it went the other way. Women woke up and started putting themselves first. Jokes on them. We are no longer their doormats. That part. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to rate me, if you're going to demean me, if you're going to degrade me, if you're going to tell me I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, if you're going to continuously nitpick, if you're going to continuously ghost, pivot, deflect, isolate me, control me, manipulate me, subject me to narcissistic abuse, triangulate me, and just weaponize your access, guilt trip me, judge me, complain about everything that I do, then why don't I just leave you alone and just hang it up flat screen? This girl is fine, but she a loose screw. Okay. Why am I a loose screw? Because I'm telling women to love themselves and not let men dog walk them? Thank you, Andrea. I really love my eye makeup. Ow. Emotionally immature men are highly manipulative. That part. There's all types of attachments, not the kitten heels. Y'all are funny. Someone emailed me yesterday and was like, oh, like, I really support you. What's your Cash App? So, I was like, oh, thank you for tuning in. And then I sent it, a man. And then he emailed me back and was like, okay, I'm going to send something. And I didn't respond. Then I woke up today and I seen another email of him saying, can I ask you a personal question? Sir, you didn't even send me a Cash App. No, you cannot. Now I'm not responding to that. Like, what do these people think this is? You cannot. I don't just allow anybody to have access to me like that. Like, y'all know that I was a dominatrix before, right? So legit, I've had men sending me money just to cuss them out that never even saw me in real life. Like, don't try to get over. He sounds like a freak. That's a job I need. You that girl. Hey. Secure people don't use manipulation as a means of getting their needs met. Men who are insecure do. Exactly, Siobhan. And this is why I said men that use all of these manipulative tactics know that you can do better than them. So they have to do these things. They feel like they have to do these things in order to secure you. I start blocking emails at that point. No, I want them to send me money. Send me money, but send me the money. Like, invest in your education and career. Become so well that men will not have women to marry because of their low aspirations and lack of maturity to find a woman to marry. Cost something for access, time, consistency, paying for stuff to prove you're dedicated. Trying to play in your face. Yeah, that part. I don't. I'm heavy. I don't like the trying to play in my face either. When these mails get out of hand, you should have a block feed. That part. Yeah, unblock feed. Yeah, I've had a couple people hit me up too, like, oh, your mods timed me out. I don't know what I did or what I said. And I'm like, I always just be like, well, sometimes they time people out accidentally because the chat be moving fast, or maybe you did say something, like a cuss word or something. But I've definitely had people complaining about y'all timing them out. Being highly upset that you timed them out. That is hilarious. But I've definitely had men cash at me to unblock them before. I can't lie. The timeouts are always one first. Don't try and seem innocent. Because that's what they do. They be like, I don't understand. Your mods just blocked me. I'm like, if you was blocked, you wouldn't be able to leave a comment. Because some of them leave a comment like under other videos saying that they was timed out. It's funny. This is so pretty. Marriage shouldn't happen with white dresses anymore because it's basically become a funeral. Ooh. I'm sorry, but not sorry. They really, the really disgusting ones get timed out, and I make no bones about it. Period. They can be upset. They need to come correct or join the block party. That part. What's your name? I'm Love Jones. Sometimes it's a mistake. Yeah, that's what I said too. I'm like, sometimes, because they be like, I wasn't even saying nothing bad. I'm like, maybe it was a mistake because the chat be going fast. But you're not blocked though. Like now, if I block you, I've mistakenly blocked a couple people before too. But if I block you, then you had to be talking crazy for a while because we let people, you know. But when it gets to be too much, you saying something disgusting, derogatory, or you trolling me or continuously saying something inappropriate, you're going to get blocked. Like, and then they'll be like, oh, your mother, bitch. They'll be like, oh, if you disagree with her, then she's gonna block you. That's a lie. Because I interact with people that disagree with me. But if you continuously saying crazy stuff, I'm going to block you. You wearing white because you want to. Yeah, if I ever get married, I will wear a white dress. Thank you. Hey, self-helper. Yeah, we got to get back up in this algorithm. We getting back up in here popping. You know? So, I did 3 live streams yesterday. I was really proud of that. I'm going to at least try to come back a couple times, you know, a day. How do black women save money on makeup? They dig into their pants for foundation and blush and lips. That's disgusting. Having a discussion is different than trying to gaslight and being disrespectful. These people don't know the difference. That's the problem. That part. Are you still moving to H-Town? I believe so. Timing is everything. And we need to get the money in. That's why y'all need to send in them donations and make sure y'all subscribe. And hit that like button. Period. Period, poo. Dang, my other lip gloss is not here. And that's annoying. Anything coming up with Storm? Yes, we absolutely will be doing a show together pretty soon. What color is that? This is like a berry. I got this from the beauty supply store. But this is, it's like a deep purple. This is my favorite color. I love this color. Or brown, of course, but I love the plum, like the purple, dark purple. Don't worry, we gonna have some lip kits popping, and y'all gonna have my favorite lip combo right in the palm of your hands. Thank you, M. Jackson. I'm a Virgo. Yeah, my favorite ombre is pink and purple. Like, y'all always see me usually have on pink and purple lipstick. Or, like I said, brown and like some type of mauve nude. Thank you, boo. Lips. Thank you. Thank y'all. I got this from the beauty supply store. And it just says liner, and it's NK brand. I paid like $2 for that. But you know you could use an eyeliner for your lips too. Like you could use different makeup to do different things. Because it's usually made with the same ingredients. Now we're going to do a little highlighter and then we're done. Virgo is the best. Yes, we still in Virgo season. It's still my birthday. Send them birthday gifts and still. It's still Virgo season. We still celebrating my B-Day. And I'm definitely still going to take me a little B-Day vacay. There's just been a lot going on. I don't know. I guess life wanted me to sit down a little bit, but we back. Okay. Yeah, oh, no. The men Virgos are a mess. Child. Male Virgos are not for the weak. That's all I'm going to say. Not for the faint of heart. Some male Virgos, some celebrity male Virgos. Joe Budden is a male Virgo. Y'all know who Young Pharaoh is? Young Pharaoh birthday is the day before mine. And that man is off hit the rocker. Aren't these earrings so cute? I love them. Can't stand male Virgos. Love women Virgos. My military bestie is a Virgo. My god sister is a Virgo. Yeah, I grew up in a house with a Virgo man, and funny thing is, both of my grandfathers, my step grandfather was a Virgo that passed last year around my birthday, and my mother's biological father is also a Virgo that passed away in Virgo season. So I know 2 Virgos that passed away around their birthday, men. And thank you, St. Marquise or Marquez. I'm sorry if I be mispronouncing y'all's names. I'll be trying. You won't black women? What are you saying? Like what? Women begging for money is so classless. Anybody over 20 and still believe in signs and stereotype people as well. Send me some money. Everybody up in here, send me some motherfucking money. Damn, I dropped it. I'll pick it up. Send me some money. Sending them super chats, sending them cash apps. I gotta get my PayPal together so y'all can send me a PayPal. But yes, definitely send me a super chat. Definitely cash at me. It's $ Love Jones TV. Absolutely shop my merch site. We got a nice book over there, A Guide to Self-Love. It's a quick and easy read. It's only $5.97. We got some really good merch over there. It's really cute. But yes, send me some money. Send me some money. Send me a super chat. Send me a cash app. All donations is welcome. And I am a Virgo. I love being a Virgo. Beyonce is a Virgo. Michael Jackson is a Virgo. Nas is a Virgo man. Yes. Yeah, it's so nice when we are taking a break from roasting men. I'll send money for feet pics. Send the money on. Oh, let me show y'all this outfit that I have on. That's on my TikTok shop. Ugh. Let's move the chair out the way. So this is it. I did a short on it. It's really cute. It has like this tummy control, like shapewear type of vibe built into it. This is the back. It's really nice. It holds you in. It got a little bit of padding on the inside. The material is like this stretchy spandex nylon type of rib material. I believe that it is sweat proof. And this is the jacket that goes with it. And it has like a little thing where you can put your hand. It's really comfortable. It comes, I don't know what size it goes up to, but it's definitely in my TikTok shop, which is linked in, my TikTok is linked in my bio. Once again, I wear stuff like this to the airport, to run errands in, to work out in. It's really comfortable, comfy, comfy, comfy. Cause zip that up, you could wear this top with some jeans or something else if you want to, some solid black leggings. You could wear it without this. And then of course you don't have to wear the jacket at all if you don't want to. You could wear the leggings with another tank top or something basic, or a t-shirt if you feel more comfortable. But this definitely has like some built-in like waist and tummy control. And don't I look snatched? Like, come on, get into it, okay? I am wearing a size medium. They have a variety of colors. They have it in a solid black. They have it in a solid like green. They have it in gray. They have it in so many different cute colors. It's really cute. It does come in pink. It does. It does come in pink. And once again, it is on my TikTok shop. It's really cute. And it's comfortable too. Like it holds you in, like it's tight, but it's like breathable. Like I don't feel like, you know, like I'm about to burst out like a can of biscuits. Don't get that. Well, we done. Thank you. Thank you, self-helper. I appreciate the super sticker, babe. Shein has it too, yeah. And I believe they also have it on Amazon as well. But support me and shop and buy it from my link. Yeah, it's really comfortable. And if you want a little more room, then just size up. Like I got a medium because I'm, you know, I'm kind of busty. But as far as the pants go, like they stretch a lot. So if the pants was a small, I believe that I would still be able to fit them. But not the top because I'm busty. So that's why I get mediums and stuff. Because the rest of my body is, you know, I'm like slim thick. Even though people think I got a big ass back. I'll be like, I'm really not. I'm like kind of slim. Like, my back is not as big as it looks. I just have big boobs. You like the second or third person that told me I sound like Nicki Minaj. No, but I'm from New York. Maybe that's why. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. I lived in Queens a little bit too. They call everybody big back nowadays. How's your day been? It's been good. Quaisha, same, like you know, but this really holds you in, like, and I'm not gonna do that because it's too much going on. But I was about to like bounce so you could see, like, if you're working out in this, it's not gonna fall out. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about holding yourself. Like, this absolutely holds you in. Like, if you was working out or like running or doing jumping jacks, I feel secure in this. Like, I don't feel like, oh my God, my boobs are about to spill out all over the place, you know. And that's like a big concern when it comes to like sports bras and just track suits and athleisure wear when you just want to wear it without having to put a bunch of undergarments and stuff underneath when you are busty. All right, my daughter calls me big back and I'm trying to gain weight. The men will love that. I know, that's why I was about to, and I was like, let me stop. Okay, that's what I need. I'm gonna get, yeah, go ahead, try it out. I like the lip combo. Thank you, baby. All right, so I'm about to get out of here. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me. You all are just everything to me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video if you are not already subscribed. If you have experienced any type of manipulation or abusive tactics, you know, just recognize the signs, take heed, and playing your exit strategy. Work on detaching yourself, and we will do a video on how to detach, because I speak about detaching all the time. I'm like, you need to be detached, but I know it's not the easiest. So we're gonna talk about how to detach from a man. That'll be another topic that we talk about. I absolutely will come back. So we'll do another show today. I love you all so much. Thank you again for just being here. Shouts out to my mods, DH, Quaisha, Amberella. I love you all for holding it down in the chat. I appreciate you all so much. We in it to win it. We're gonna keep rising to the top. We getting back up in this algorithm. Cause they can't keep a bad bitch down forever. Burr, 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 burr. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Later, love bugs.